What's up, .com people? It's a Muffin again, and I am just way too excited to contain myself. I woke up this morning, the alarm clock went off, and I have never woken up smiling before because I love sleeping way too much, but today I woke up smiling because my sub box was not completely filled with Modern Warfare 2, my Xbox did not have a Call of Duty game in it, and it had a Halo game in it for the first time in months. And not only was it a Halo game, it was Halo Reach. I finally don't have to go onto the MLG forums and hear them talk about how bad Halo 3 is. Instead, it's filled with Halo Reach comments, and if you can't tell, I'm so excited. So, like I said, I woke up this morning, turned the alarm clock off, didn't even put on clothes, just frolicked over to the Xbox, opened it up, realized, oh, wait a minute, I hadn't bought Halo Reach. That's okay, my friend has. So what I did is I went into his room, bound and gagged him, put him in the closet, stole his copy, and I've been playing ever since. So if you hear any screaming during this commentary, it is either me screaming in absolute delight, or it is him screaming because he has woken up and he's trying to get out of the closet. So let's talk about the gameplay. This is a team doubles game, and I'm playing with some guy that I can't remember the name of, but I played with him for a while, and he's actually okay. If you ever see what his name is, then yay for him. But I'm not going to put any effort into finding out who it is. So anyways, team doubles game in the arena. As you can see, we are playing on an old Halo 2 map called Ascension. It's not called that anymore. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's not Ascension anymore. And this has to be probably my favorite map of all time in any Halo game. We used to play this game at Halo parties, or, you know, they're LAN parties, but they're like parties for people who are really bad at Halo. We used to play this whenever I went to Halo parties on this game type called Power Tower, and what it was, we put a turret up at the top of the tower, and we had spawn points on the outside. The team that controlled the tower pretty much dominated the whole map, and the entire point of the game was to get control of the tower and get to 250 points or something like that. It's probably my favorite game type of all time for any Halo game, and I cannot wait for it to come back. I missed it all of Halo 3, and now that Reach has given us this gift back to us, I'm about to scream in delight, like I said. Oh my god. Anyways, so team doubles. What me and my partner decided to do is that we were going to control the sniper rifles the entire game, which you will see us do. At the very beginning of the map, I go and steal theirs, which is close to their little sniper tower thing on the left side of the map, and then this is the other sniper tower where we'd have the turret at in Power Tower. And then we both just held up this tower with a sniper rifle basically the entire time. If we spawned over somewhere else, then we just made our way back here. The people we were playing are not very good, but this is probably the best game I had. I went 15-1. If I just not died that one time, I would have had a perfection. You know, what can you do? So anyways, the arena ranking system I don't really understand yet. If you understand it, please put it in the comments section. But from what I can tell right now is they take your top 3 scores of the day and they combine it into a rating. It sort of reminds me of the quarterback rating from football, except for I don't exactly know what you have to do to get a better rating. I don't know if it's the players you play combined with the kills and deaths and assists and everything, or whether it's based on whether you win in your kills and deaths and has nothing to do with the players you're actually playing, which I think is stupid. I'd also like to know how high you can go up, because that's going to be me. I want to know how high I can go up so that I can attain that. I'll be real happy whenever I first get that one. What can I say about Reach? It's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. Of course, there are little bugs in the game that need to be fixed, but you know, right out of the box, it's a better game than Modern Warfare 2 was right out of the box, and that is just probably the most obvious thing I've ever said in my entire life. Let's see. The sniping seems to be a lot easier in this game, which I'm not sure if I like entirely. But at the same time, I like sniping, so it's not going to really affect me all that much. But I was playing in this game a little bit after this, where it seemed like the cursor would absolutely just gravitate towards your head. I'm also seeing commentators and other gameplay of people who I know are not very good at Halo, and they're just getting headshots just galore. So it just seems like maybe the auto aim it was increased a little bit whenever you're scoped in. I don't know if that's a problem or not, or what's going on. But, I mean, like I said, I love the sniper rifle, so I'm not going to really complain about it because I'm getting headshots like crazy too. The maps are... I don't really know what to think about the maps. I don't really know if I like them per se. Like, I like the ones they're bringing back, but the new ones... the ones they have. Like, I think the cage is the one that comes to mind right now. It's just confusing, kind of all over the place. Doesn't seem to really have any flow to it. And also, it seems like a really one-sided map. If you're up at the top, you're going to win. And it's really hard to take people off from the top because there's so many corners that they can run away. And it's just not I'm not trying to say it's a bad map, but I'm just not entirely sure that it's the maps they've come out with in this game are better than the previous maps that they've had. But other than that, the maps they brought back and put on Forge World, I'm ecstatic about. Every single time I go onto them, I get giddy, like a little schoolboy, schoolgirl, maybe. Whichever one gets more giddy, that's what I'm more like. Although the squealing sound that I make is probably a little bit closer to a schoolgirl, so we'll go ahead and go with that one. Anyways, guys, if you like Reach gameplay, let me know, and I will continue to bring it to you. If you don't, well, then I'm probably going to continue to bring it to you anyways. But what I want to do is once the MLG playlist comes out and it gets on game battles, that's what I want to start doing. I want to bring you guys competitive matches as opposed to these games where we win 25-3. That can't be that fun to watch, but if it is, let me know, and I guess I'll do that instead. But if you want competitive matches, I can do that and break down what's going on, maybe help you get a little bit better at Halo. But yeah, just let me know in the comments section below, and we will figure this out, and we will go on a journey together. I probably need to let Clayton out of the closet now. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. This has been a Muffin. Peace.